Hey everybody! Usually on this channel I upload grammar videos for my flipped classroom or classroom activities for ESL teachers. But right now I am not a teacher, I'm a student. I have the opportunity to spend 2 months studying Spanish in Spain. I'll be taking Spanish classes 20 hours a week, plus my school offers some extra activities and excursions. I see this as an amazing opportunity not just to learn a lot of Spanish, but also to follow all of the advice that I give my international students in the US. I understand that it's pretty easy to give advice, but it's not always so easy to follow it. So I'm going to do my best to follow that advice and consider what my students are going through. Before leaving the US, I brainstormed some of the language learning advice that I give my students, and I made a list. I also asked my colleagues and my students for advice. So I wrote it all down, and I'm going to try following that advice. Some things on the list include setting measurable daily or weekly goals for reading or writing, keeping a vocabulary journal, going to language exchange events, and speaking only the target language in my school. If you have any advice for how I can maximize my 2 months of language learning here in Spain, I would love to hear it. Please leave me a comment in the comment section below. What do you think is the most important thing a language student can do in the classroom or outside of the classroom to learn the most that they can? During my time here in Spain, I'll post videos about my experiences following all of this advice and about my successes and challenges in the language learning process. I'm excited to see which advice works really well for me and which advice really doesn't. I'm also excited to see how those experiences inform my teaching when I get back to the US. Yesterday was my first day of classes, and I'm really excited for what lies ahead, but I'm also pretty nervous. I'm naturally a pretty shy person. I studied Spanish for 4 years, but that was 10 years ago, so I'm pretty rusty. I know it'll be difficult at times, but I'm looking forward to big changes in my language abilities and to understanding my students' experiences better. So please give me your best advice on how to enhance my language learning. If you're a teacher, what's the advice that you usually give your students? If you're a language learner, what works best for you? I'd love to try it out. And I'll post back here with more videos about how that advice goes for me. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.